I have a message for us. Every culture have a truth, but protected with a battalion of lies for the sustainability of a generation. Every culture have a truth, but protected with a battalion of lies for the sustainability of a generation. That's why now ndị by ndị Igbo sịrị na nwaanyị adata eke ọkụkọ. Na nwaanyị adata eke ọkụkọ, gizzard, right? I'm home for you, one Italian far back. Man, then I another part of chicken nut or do turn out, right? And then I don't know one. On your bottom one I had today, the Muay Magofo. It is a good carton here. Frozen food shops. Good carton of gizzard. Tire go and nothing happens, right? Or this is part of the things that covers it. Now, why do we still believe some imported lies? That's the simple question. To become a deep thinker or a critical thinker, there are questions you must ask yourself. What do I think I know? How do I know it's true? What is the evidence supporting this claim? Now, how reliable is the evidence? Does it come from a trusted source? Could there be agenda behind it? What is the other side of the story? These are questions you must ask yourself if you want to be a critical thinker, yeah? What is in this story that they are not telling us? Oh, Juju. That's why Naiju that same aka. Where's my? And if people like me, and many of us that are already speaking up, if you don't start speaking up, it will continue from generation to generation. Oh, that's why God of Bible sent himself to kill himself, to save us from Satan. He also created. God sent himself to kill himself, to save us from a Satan he created. And God will kill you if you don't believe him. Meanwhile, he's also sparing the Satan. God of Bible will ask you to forgive your enemies, ask you not to revenge, and even ask you to pray for your enemies. And then, meanwhile, he created hellfire for his own enemies. Meanwhile, the issues between him and Lucifer, Satan, or Lucifer that became Satan and then later become Ekwensu, is just pride. This God of Bible don't want to lead by example, by forgiving Satan first. This God of Bible, because apro ka adana ifuta what's ofu ochobo iwa since that time Anybody that asks you to pray for your enemy is your enemy. That's my major message today. Onye sị ga ama ụra na nka gote ọnụ ntị nka ka amakwago onye ahụ bụ the enemy chọrọ ịda amaghị dị ụla na owelu religion were akụkọ fairy tale wee kọdee isi kọsaa gị isi. Okay, how many times ki mmadụ ga-eme ife before revenge ya? Or 7 times 70 equals to 490. So if you want to be a good practicing Christian, you collect 490 slap before you now reply 1. Simple maths. The idea of you collecting 490, because 70 times 7 is 490, is it? The idea of you collecting 490, my message today, part of our culture, I want us to revisit. Because onye ọbụla gbara nkwụ, then ụbọchị agba nkwụ gị afọ, ebunye nwunye gị mmanya, o ebunye gị nwa bụ nwaanyị mmanya, ị ga-ebunye di gị. Iluzie ebe di gị nọ maka ndị na-eze ndị village people. Unu gbafuo di mmanya, go back. Have you ever even asked, many years ago, our parents, they don't date. In fact, their parents marry for their children. You know what I mean? No dating, yet they live peacefully. Now, after 10 years of dating, you get married and then later stay divorced. Like me. Could it be? Na omenani Igbo, mmanya eji agba nkwụ bụ nwoke family ndị ka nwoke na-abịa ịgba nkwụ ọ ịkwa nkwụ n'ọbụ ndị Nnewi ofa bụ mmanya afọ bịa faburu mmanya ahụ bịa. According to tradition, somebody from that groom's family ay agbanye mmanya ahụ nwee 1 full cup in presence of the in-laws. Now, the father of the bride or the brother, whoever that represents, ya agbanye mmanya afọ na cup. Basaye na ana ahụ bụ the witness. What are many families that behold together? And that divorce is so common because of borrowed culture. And now basara mmanya afọ be the witness. Because ana uchuku ba. That's why I cannot count the number of sons. Ogazie ilu ebe digo no engoloto diga nwa agba ewochi ya iko. That's the binding. But ebe bezel because of the region it's na nke ha bụ omenala mana nke ị ka na-edebe onye mawara nke tọrọ kwakọmọkwa atọrọ. Ọ bụrụ na ị mere mistake ya, I did it myself, many people did. Or late, that you are even in peace, that you are very peaceful with your wife or your husband, does not mean that it may not still result something in the nearest future. Okay, what do you do? Jeopa bogo nkwenu ohokungwo. Chonye yenye original nkwenu ogodu did that a big ever water size. Jeopa bafu is not a wine. Idekupa na nwunye gị or nwanne, whoever that will be there. Also, go. Of course, we know who should be the next. Ọ gbanyere gị mmanya afọ. Sene, agbakwazie nwa nwaanyị ka onye kwazie ona nke o bịara m'ụbọchị a Nollywood. Also, not 30 years ago na nke ha bụ Nollywood. Ịchọzi ka imezie the main thing ka o wee do binding. Do that and thank me later. Ko hawru meto a ndebay ekene mo